Well, you requested another one and here it is. April's faves and finds. How quick did that come round? So first up is the TV and film section. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched anything on TV other than Doctor Who. We only get to watch it maybe twice a week, if that, and that's no other TV included. So I'm gonna have to go with one of the Disney films I've seen. If you don't watch my vlogs, I do Disney Sundays, where we watch one Disney film on a Sunday, have tea, and we've started at the beginning at Snow White. And the last couple of ones I've seen are Dumbo and Pinocchio. Now, I'm probably getting a little bit controversial here, and I may upset some Disney fans. I am a big Disney fan myself. But have you actually gone back and watched some of the older ones? So firstly, I just want to say my Disney pick of what I've seen in April is actually Dumbo. But I watched Pinocchio before this, and I used to love Jiminy Cricket. He seemed like a really cute little character. They always have a sidekick. But I went back and watched it, and he was supposed to be Pinocchio's conscience, making sure he went down the right path and learnt right from wrong and stuff like that. He just sat back and watched Pinocchio do everything wrong, did a really crap job, and still got a gold star at the end of it, and was a little bit of a sleaze. I know, it's just a cartoon cricket. But I think they did a much better job with Dumbo, because little Timothy Mouse was much better role model for Dumbo. He didn't like it when they picked on him, and he stuck up for him. He encouraged him to do stuff and believe in himself. So I'm going to go with Dumbo as my favourite film of April. And this is the old one, by the way. I still haven't seen the new one yet. That leads us on to my favourite app. So my favourite app of April has obviously been Disney Life. Again, everybody who watches the vlogs already will know this, but I signed up to Disney Life, and that's where we've been watching all the films. But it's so much like Netflix that you've got all these little profiles to choose from. So you can see who mine is, and Adam's favourite is there. So you just click into your profile, and then the whole layout is just like Netflix. So you can choose your film by character. There's animated ones, collections. They do a lot of behind the scenes stuff as well. And there's a lot of films on here that I didn't even know were Disney. I mean, it's probably really obvious to other people, I just don't take much notice. But one of my favourite films is actually Willow. And I didn't know it was a Disney film, and that's on here. So if I remember rightly, I think it's $4.99 a month or $5.99 a month. And they're all the Disney films, the animated ones, the non-animated ones, TV series from the Disney Channel and things, and it shows you lots of movie trailers on there as well. That leads me on to my favourite music from April. Again, using the Disney Life app, I came across a soundtrack. Now, don't judge me, but I haven't seen Mulan yet. I have seen like a million Disney films. I just never got round to watching Mulan. I will eventually, as we work our way through all the old ones towards the new ones. But I was listening to a bit of the soundtrack, and one of my favourites from there is actually one called I'll Make a Man Out of You. I have had it on repeat over and over again, and it has definitely been one of my favourites. But I had no idea, as I was listening to it, that the person singing is Donny Osmond. Absolutely, that's the most random thing ever. Yes, Donny. Donny Osmond. Food and drink. I am literally just going to have to go to the freezer for this one. It is these. They are corn, and they have to be the crispy nuggets. Cannot tell you how much these taste like McDonald's chicken nuggets. This is probably no new news to a lot of people, but I don't eat corn usually. I tried corn once, and it was like the chicken pieces that you put in stir fry. I wanted to like it. I really tried. I even gave it to the kids and didn't even tell them what it was, and they were requesting that we never have that cheesy flavoured chicken again. It wasn't good. So I was a bit reluctant to try corn again because I thought it would taste the same, but I came across the crispy nuggets and gave them a go, and oh my god, McDonald's chicken nuggets. I mean, the very first one tastes like a slightly off McDonald's chicken nugget, but once your mouth gets used to it, The rest are fine. So yeah, this is my second bag now, and they're good to chuck in the oven with some chips for your dinner. And I need to put them back before they defrost. Now the beauty slash home. Pretty much everything I get is from Home Bargains, and we picked up one of these. It's like it's a bit like a flask, but it's like a thermal bottle that either keeps it really cold or really hot. We have had several flasks. We're proper grannies and fill up a flask with tea when we go out anywhere, because 1, it saves money, 2, it saves on all those paper cups, and 3, I think the cups of tea we make actually taste nicer than the ones that you get from the shop. But my problem is, and I don't know if this is the same for anybody else, but I cannot drink from a flask that is older than a few months because it stinks. You can put it in the dishwasher, you can wash it several times, put boiling water in it, and I don't even know what it is, but it just stinks. It's either it sticks to the plastic or it sticks to the metal, and it makes your tea taste funny. So I'm constantly having to buy new ones. This one's been alright for us so far. It's just like a little bottle. It literally only holds about 2 and a bit cups of tea though, especially if you're using these big cups that I'm going to show you next. But it was about $2.99 or $3.99 from Home Bargains, and they do lots of different ones and different colours as well. And the cups that we bought to go with them, because I cannot resist a blooming bee print. And Home Bargains is full of bee print. I had to pick up these little tin, like enamel mug things. They're not pots, so they don't break. We bought these specifically to go in the backpack so they don't break. I suppose it probably keeps your tea a little bit warmer as well, I'm not sure. But they do hold a hefty cup of tea. So we put our hot water in the bottle, and then we take a tea bag and some little sugar sachets, because you can pick the sugar sachets from McDonald's and things like that. Not that I'm suggesting you go and steal those, but you can pick a few extra up if you're going in there, if you're a set of grannies like me and Adam. Now on to the cake part. So my favourite cake product, and you've already seen me use it loads and loads, is the Rainbow Dust metallic black paint. I'm having trouble getting anything to focus lately with this camera, but you've seen me use it a million times. It's even on the tutorial loaded a couple of days ago. But if you're looking for a black paint that doesn't run, this is really good. I used to paint with another black, it was like out of a dropper bottle, I think it was Sugar Flare. And they must have changed the ingredients or the formula and it started to run. So I came across this one and I haven't looked back since. Because it's metallic black, it has a little bit of a shimmer to it as well. My favourite cake order, and I think this will be the first time you've seen it because I haven't uploaded the pictures online yet, but it's this 4-tier Las Vegas / Nightmare Before Christmas wedding cake. The couple came to me and they said they liked one of my previous Nightmare Before Christmas cakes and they were just going to have a straight up copy of that. And then they mentioned they were getting married in Las Vegas. So my cogs start turning. I'm thinking, Oogie Boogie is a bit of a gambler. He'd love Las Vegas. Why not have a Las Vegas / Nightmare Before Christmas wedding cake? So I put a design together and sent it over and luckily they loved it because I love making a new design rather than something I've already made before. So I had so much fun on this one. I just really enjoyed making it. I mean, I've done loads of Nightmare Before Christmas ones now. That is really hard to say. But if it's a new design, I don't ever get bored of it. My fave cake from the internet. I'm going to have to apologise for the pronunciation of this one. I'm going to put the name on screen anyway and link it below. Basically, it's Piccata Minuta. Not sure. I'm sure if you've been around on the internet you might have seen this one because it was part of the Cake of Thrones collaboration. But this blew me away. I've seen several bust cakes, some really good ones, but this made me stop and look, wondering if it was actually him in a photo shoot. It was that good. And this was actually a funny one for me to choose because, believe it or not, I have not seen Game of Thrones. Yep, I have done lots of Game of Thrones cakes. And I've watched little tiny parts of it for research for when I'm making the cakes, but I've never actually watched it. Not that I don't want to, it's just that I knew there was a lot of seasons and I'm a binger. If I want to watch the next episode, it's got to be there ready for me. So I wanted to wait until we could binge the whole thing. That is my little confession. I will get round to watching it. So without seeing it, and obviously I know of the character, and I know what he looks like, and I just thought this piece was absolutely incredible. Even down to the skin texture, the colours of the skin, because skin is so hard to get right. It's just mind-blowing. And I decided I do the little feature where I feature my favourite Instagram profile of April. But if I only do this once a month, I'm only ever going to be able to show you 12 cake artists. 12 cake artists in an entire year. Do you know how many awesome ones are out there? So I'm going to start adding 2 Instagram accounts to the Faves and Finds. And my first one is De La Creme Creative Studio. So I love this one just because of how the Instagram feed looks all together. It looks really nice to scroll through. So you've got like the whites and pinks up here, and then it goes into the deeper colours down here as it showcases the different designs. This one looks awesome. The nice concrete effect and the deep purples and the blacks. The textures are nice. Straight lines. As you continue to scroll down, there's some, it's a bit of a mixture of some really pretty cakes with some really cute cakes. I just like how the actual Instagram feed looks. Oh, nice photography, nice designs. I love these ones. It's got like the deep red roses on it as well. They just catch your eye. And another Instagram feed, which I will leave them all linked below, is one called Moxie. So this is a bright and colourful fun one, and wow, the Harry Potter cakes. These are really cool. Oh my gosh, this has got dry ice in it as well. That looks so cool. There's a lot more colourful ones as you scroll down. Again, the feed is nice and clean. All the cakes have been taken on the same background, which makes it look nice and neat. Some cute little dogs there too, and a kennel. That's a cute little cake. Yep, so that was a quick little roundup of my April favourites. Actually struggled to choose some of them because I haven't done much TV watching, and the only place I've been out to buy anything is Home Bargains as usual. But hopefully you found some new people to follow on Instagram. You maybe found a new black paint to try out. Or if you're craving some McDonald's chicken nuggets, you now know where to get them. Thanks for watching this quick little mishmash, and I will see you again next week. Bye guys.